Hello! We're playing a new game today. We're starting Mind Diver, which has been on my radar for a little while. I saw a little trailer, I think, maybe on TikTok or something. I think I saw something on TikTok that was by someone who made this game or was involved in this game about how they did some of the stuff. And that got me intrigued, and I put it on a wish list, and I think I bought it. And it's sort of been sitting in my Steam library for ages, before I even thought about Blake Manor, and I just hadn't got around to it. And I thought this is a good time to start playing it, because we just did a mystery game in Blake Manor, and this is also a sort of mystery detective puzzle kind of game, but I think quite different in its presentation. All I've done is adjust the volume because it was really loud, and I hope it's okay at the moment. We'll see. So if you see me fiddling about, I'm just kind of readjusting the setup to this game, but hopefully we're going to be fine. I may end up moving my face around, depending. Yeah, so what do I know about this game? So I'm going in as blind as I can, so I can, experience the game and not be spoiled and, be surprised and stuff. So what do I know? Maybe don't listen for the next minute if you don't want to find out before I play it. It's shorter than Blake Manor. I think it's meant to be about 4 or 5 hours long if you take your time. So maybe 1 to 2 weeks of episodes instead of whatever we did with Blake Manor, like 5 weeks or something. 10 weeks? 2 months? No, we didn't do 2 months. We did about 6 weeks of episodes. Anyway, we did 32, 5, 4. Wow. Yes, what I think this game is about is there's some kind of mystery and you have to go into people's memories to figure it out and find clues. That's what I think the premise is, and I think the game uses photogrammetry as its kind of hook. So I think it's like stepping inside a 3D photograph. That's it. That's all I know. It's sort of this kind of low-res, lo-fi kind of presentation. I don't know. It should be different. It's very different than the kind of graphical art style of Blake Manor. I think it's more sci-fi and rather than historical magic and so on. So maybe we should step into it and see where we go with this. I need to adjust the lighting in here to my... Hang on. Let's get this right. There we go. Suitably spooky. Oh, the music's gone again. This is why I restarted the game before I started streaming, because the music went completely dead. Should we start and see what this game's all about?
I brought this. Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember. Of course I remember.
I wish that we could just go back to that time.
Aren't you going to give me back my bike?
Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah.
Now I just have to make it in time for the airport.
Thank you so much. Yeah, you made it sound so easy.
You make it sound so hard. What is going on?
I'm not sure.
I think I'd like to go now. Are you coming?
Morning, Diver. We have an urgent case today. Please come to the clinic as soon as possible. I'll plug you in immediately and brief you inside the subject's mind.
Okay, so we're leaping straight into it. Okay, before I press space... I should write this in the comment as well. There was a warning before the game started for me, before we got to the title screen, that there might be some flashing lights or patterns of things that might be problematic to people who are sensitive to epilepsy. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause my recording just so I can make a note to myself to write that in the thing so I don't forget. Just give me 1 sec. Okay, thanks for bearing with me. Also got me a chance to pick up my notebook, which I had forgot before. I don't know what we're going to need. I don't know how much it's going to be like Blake Manor, where all of the evidence and the reasoning was contained inside the game in the menus, or whether I'll need to make more notes, or whether I'll need to open a spreadsheet. We'll see where we go. I hope my face is in a good place. Let's press space to initialize. Early development. Okay. Linda Kukanova. So we're going into the mind of Lena Kukalova, is what I'm guessing. Error. Missing data found. Attempting to fill missing data. Lack of contextual data. Loading consciousness. Placing diver. That's me, I'm guessing. Transposing mental tools. Streaming data to dive helmet. Activating diver electrodes. Dive now in progress. Do not abort. It's like, do not turn off your Nintendo Switch while this logo is showing. Whoa.
Okay, here we go. This is our subject, Lena Kukanova. She was urgently approved due to memory loss symptoms we've never seen before. She's requested our help with finding her boyfriend. This is him, Sebastian Clausen. She reported him missing to the police just 2 hours ago. But when she got here, she didn't even remember talking to the police. Her memories are disintegrating, fast. She muttered something about a party and about human experimentation. It was incoherent, but unnerving. And she brought these photographs that you're seeing. She's using them to keep her memories afloat. Finally, leadership sees potential here in testing mind diving for criminal investigation. A prestige case, as they put it. So, Diver, do what you do best. Help Lena remember.
Okay, Whoa, okay. Okay, I think that might have been some of the flashing lights. So I'm just going to make a note of that timing. Okay. Oh god, I hope I wasn't needed to remember all of that, because I took... Okay, how do I... Is there a... Okay. Can I go to the surface? No. Can I press escape? Yes. I think this sounds okay in terms of balance. Return to last memory. I don't know what that does. I think we're okay. Okay. Okay, so we're swimming... This is weird. So what we got? I don't know how to go up and down. What's my... Hang on. Swim stroke space. How do I go up and down? I don't think I can go up and down. I think I can just kind of move and then look. There's not a kind of vertical strafe. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, a dream catcher. Oh my god, is this game going to make me feel ill? That's the concern, isn't it? Okay. So is this Lena? She's got a Canon SLR camera, and a fancy one at that. And also a... what looks like one of those kind of Insta camera things. Okay. I want to go over here to this hat. I don't know what I'm meant to be... Oh, whoa, okay. I can just go to things. What happened there? That looks... What happened there? I clicked on something and it kind of whooshed me... I can't make that... I can't do that again. Okay. Okay, what we got over here? We got bicycle. We got a fella. And he's looking at... Ugh! Oh god, we're a photograph and a photograph here. I've gone through his head. Okay, that's a photograph. Are those the two people at the beginning? That's Lena and the guy who didn't name I didn't write down. They're both looking... not happy. Okay, I haven't been prompted to do anything. I haven't been able to make the clicky... Oh! Oh, I think it's... I think if I click the mouse button, I go faster. That's what that's doing. That's... Okay. Okay, so I'm going to assume we've seen everything we need to see here. I can probably come back. Into the mind hole. Ooh. Is this just... That's not a real hole? No, okay. Okay, okay, down we go. I think we're good. I think we're good.
Okay, conscious part is loaded. I've charged your tool with the initial data. It should be enough for the first stimulation. After that, it's all you.
I don't know what that means. Okay, I don't think I'm missing anything. I think this is all just dressing. Oh yeah, here we go, into the portal. Stimulate mind to awaken more memories. Okay. What does this mean? Sorry, once again, I'm just going to make sure I'm not missing anything. I'm sure it's going to tell me stuff. Helmet interface, tab, enlarge, drop item. Okay, there's nothing. No, it's nothing obvious. I think it would tell me. Okay, so this is my helmet menu. So I will have some stuff. Locate and restore as many of Lena's damaged memories as you can. Identify the whereabouts of Sebastian Clausen. That's his name. Sebastian was last seen at the party on August 15th, 2025. Lena. Photojournalist. Lives with boyfriend Sebastian. Slovak. Lives in Copenhagen. Currently experiencing accelerated memory loss. Highly worried about Sebastian's situation. Workaholic, plays piano. And Sebastian is missing. He's a bike mechanic. Lives with Lena. He's Danish. Lives in Copenhagen. Unknown whereabouts. Last seen at a party. Previously diagnosed with anxiety, depression. Plays soccer. Okay, that's fine. Nothing in the memory log. So this is the audio we've heard so far. That's fine. Maybe we'll come to this later. Maybe we'll just do what the game wants us to do. Whoa! Okay. Okay. I don't know. I think this is all dressing still. But I will have a quick look. Are these are two women. These are different people, right? These are not... Oh. Or maybe not. Maybe these two women are the same as those two women down there. And then this is a third... This is a third guy. Is this Sebastian? Okay. And then do the two women get closer? And then what? Woo! She's thinking. She's lying naked. Wait, what's this thing? Holding... maybe these are different people. She's not lying naked. She's got clothes on. I think these are the same people. She's got like a garland on her head, and she's carrying. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. I don't think we're meant to get too much from this yet, but we'll see because I can't interact. But it might be giving us context clues. I'm not sure. Whoop. Okay, and we've got Shashi. Yeah, they've both got like garlands or halos on. What are we looking at here? Okay, it's fine. And then this is unsure. Okay, I think this is all dressing on the road. And then whoa! I fell down. I've got gravity, I think. Yep. Okay, we're going into a party. Okay, that was sort of an introductory tunnel, so I don't think we had to pay too much attention.
Great, you've reached the first memory. The neural readings place it last night. You can start your mission here. Fix Lena's memories, so that we can hopefully locate Sebastian.
Okay, so we've got to fix the memories. I've got a kind of... it's not a gun, but it's like a gun. Obviously, I can't interact with anything like doors because these aren't real. Okay, some items hold echoes of the past. The simulation highlights echoes in pink. Listen to an echo. Echoes have a pink outline. Okay, let's start with this bike then. Let's do what it's asking me to do. So store or listen. So let's listen.
This is it.
And I promise nothing weird.
I promise.
Har I nogen fucking idé om, hvad det er, du går og laver,
What's
hva'?
happening?
Hvad det betyder? Hva?
Is that Michael?
Forstår I det, eller hvad?
In a lab coat?
Nej. Det har jeg ikke noget svar på.
Okay, Michael in a lab coat. Now try storing an item. To fix this broken memory, try placing the object in one of the black memory holes. What do we think a memory hole is? Okay, so we've got bikes. Okay, it transcribes it for us. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We don't need to hear it again. We don't need to hear it again. That's fine. Okay, good to know. Right, memory hole. That's a memory hole. That's memory hole 1. That's memory hole 2. Let's put it in Lena's memory hole. Transfer bikes here. Or listen. Transfer bikes here, but I can't listen. So let's listen.
And he drops these headphones.
Okay. I can't listen to this one, so let's try. Failed. Okay. The mind rejects incorrect objects. To find the correct object, listen closely to the echoes. Successfully restore a memory hole to continue. Listen to all the echoes to find the correct object. Okay. Does that mean I have to... Right, let me restore this again. Whoop. Well, there's only 2 memory holes, so clearly it's got to be this one. I haven't quite... figured out why it would be that menu. That memory hole, not another one. Jacket, hoodie, person. Okay. Let's try putting in this memory hole. No! Okay. I can't listen to that one. And what does this one say?
And he drops these headphones.
Headphones. Okay. Do we have any headphones we can put in that memory hole? They look a bit like headphones. Let's put them in there. Okay, so I think I understand. It wasn't that we had to put the bikes in the right hole, it was that we had to find the right thing to put in the hole. The holes are the important thing, the bikes weren't. So all we learned from the bikes was that the bikes were not important to put in a hole, I think. So we listen to the holes, and then we find the thing that goes in the hole. I'm going to be saying holes a lot, aren't I? The echo timeline shows all echoes in a memory chronologically. Look at it to check if you've listened to all the echoes in the memory. Is that the thing at the bottom? I don't know. Let's listen to this.
And he drops these headphones.
Okay, so it's just... Right, fine, that's fine. Right, can we listen to this? No. So let's... Let's listen to Sebastian.
Stop. Hey, wow! Hold nu kæft, Michael.
Åh, Sebastian.
Hi, Michael.
Alina. I don't feel so good, guys.
No, you don't look so good.
No. But, you're not here to...
No. No.
Okay. Okay, that's good. I will, I think I will go home, okay? But I will catch you. So, Yeah, peace out.
Alright, so who's Michael? Why is it surprising he's in a lab coat?
What was he talking about, Seb?
What?
If you were here to... what?
Just... Honey, he's drunk. I don't know.
Okay, so what was he shouting about in Danish then?
I don't know. He's just drunk. Okay? Come on, let me show you the party, okay?
Okay, so we've got one more bit of audio to find. There's no more pink things. Right? This looks like Michael, though. So Michael was talking to... what's his name? I've forgotten his name already. I've forgotten his name. Michael was talking to this guy, Sebastian. So maybe we put Michael in Sebastian's hole. Okay. There he is. I haven't yet got a full picture of what's happening in my head yet from the audio, so I might need to just look through it once we listen to Michael.
Michael, jeg forstår ikke, hvordan man kan fuck op så røv meget. Det er jo helt utroligt. Altså, I har taget den her smukke, gode idé og fucket fuldstændig op. Hvad? Høretelefoner!
Okay. Michael's unhappy that Sebastian fucked something up with what looked like self-made headphones. Is this the memory hole? Go to the subconscious gate to awaken new memories. Okay, let's first go to this. So Sebastian is bringing Lena to a party. She's like, nothing weird. Oh, look, it's Michael in a lab coat. Michael is like... no, I don't need to hear it. Michael is like... I don't get how you can fuck up so goddamn much. You took this beautiful idea and fucked it up completely with a pair of headphones. Shut up already, Michael. And then Michael's feeling bad. We don't know what the chronological order is, but I'm going to guess it's sort of... I don't know. So Michael goes home after feeling unwell. I don't know if he's putting it on because he notices Lena. Lena asks what he's talking about. Sebastian's basically brushing her off. And then Lena's like, he dropped these headphones, which is the headphones he's talking about. Okay, right. So that's the order of things. I might be going slower through this than an average person just to keep my brain in gear as to what's happening. Okay, I think we got the gist. I mean, this is a tutorial area, right? So we can't go too far wrong. So now we have to stimulate the mind.
Good start, Diver. We can confirm that Lena and Sebastian were both at the party, and that Sebastian had been here before. Michael is the one that referred Lena to us. He works in regulation. Check your case file to see his report.
Case file. Okay. Yeah. Okay, the files below are not needed to restore memories, but may provide additional context about your case. So, inquiry report. August 16th. Okay. I'm not sure what date we're on now, but anyway. August 16th, 2025. Mine Diver Cross-Sectorial Corporation for the European Commission. Department of Regulation for the Control of Use of Mine Diver Technology under development. Clearance level grade A. Assignee Junior Regulator Michael Jensen. Okay. Concerning party of August 15th, 2025, which is the party we're in. Arrival at 8:15. Departure about 10:30 in Copenhagen. Sequence of events. 1. Was notified same evening of a new event hosted by Redacted. Upon arrival, assumed the role of regular party attendee. So are we talking about Michael's series of events? Socialised. Bought alcoholic beverages. Engaged in dancing and other similar activities. While socialising, canvassed venue to locate rumoured SD activities. Don't know what SD is yet. Unless I've missed something. Pretended to have an appointment, was allowed inside adjacent rooms. Visually confirmed SD activities using SD tech, matching description from regulatory SD background file. Attracted suspicion while inspecting activities, was escorted out. Attempted to protest, donned work clothes in effort to establish rhetorical ethos, so the lab clothes. Encountered private acquaintances, redacted and redacted, which are Lena and Sebastian. Departed venue. So this is the bit we saw. We saw 8 and 9. That was the memory we saw. So Michael basically snuck into this party to investigate these SD activities, which have not been confirmed what they are yet. Okay. And he grabbed these headphones, and then got escorted out, I think. We'll see. Okay. Additional note, due to aforementioned activities undertaken to appear as a regular party attendee, the junior regulator became seriously inebriated, which explains the attracted suspicion, the early departure, and somewhat lacking description in the sequence of events. Okay, and a somewhat lacking. Suggested actions based on report. Engage private acquaintances, Lena and Sebastian, I'm guessing, to possibly learn more. Continue investigation of the organising group. Operators note, I've never heard of this SD tech. Good. That means I have requested the background file from the regulation department, but knowing their extreme bureaucracy, it may take a while before we receive it. Okay, so we don't know what SD is yet, but we know that's what he was after. And so now we're like... And Sebastian is the one that's missing, right? It's not Michael. Yeah. Okay. Resume. Can we go in here? Okay, we're going into another mind hole. Whee! Region 1. Hold Z to get a closer look at the environment. Sure. Oh, these people are holding something that we're going to have to put into that hole. This guy's dancing the night away. Can't tell if that's Sebastian yet. Okay, so we need to find 6 audio files and put one thing in a hole, I'm guessing? I can't remember what that meant. But I think that's the amount of things we have to put into holes. I think there's only... Which makes sense, because I think we can only see one hole. I think we've got to go down. So we can store all of these people. No, we can't store all of these people. They're just people. We don't know who they are. Bum, 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 bum. The party is banging. Can we crouch? I don't think so. Dumb. We can walk through people, though. It's weird. It's like none of this is real. It's not actually here. I guess the walls are real, but... Okay, who do we think this guy is? A strange dancer. Let's listen in.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Well, sure. I think he's just having a nice time. Probably not sober. Okay, so we can store these people. Okay, so we can store anything that's realized. We can store, and in blue. Anything that's realized and in pink we can listen to and store. Okay, so we might get a description of one of these people. Look at them dancing the night away. Ooh. Okay, let's listen to the speakers, see if that gives us anything. Sure. I think that speaker's going to give us the same thing. That's... Guess it's just a party full of dreams. Is the actual party full of dream catchers, or do the dream catchers appear because that's like an artifact of us being in the mind? That's Sebastian. That's Lena. Alexandra, okay. And the organizer. Where are we going to find more things? Let's listen to this memory hole.
But where are my manners? You need a proper welcome. Here, take this. You'll fit right in, I promise.
Thank you.
This memory hole cannot be restored yet. It needs information from distant memories. Go through a subconscious gate to look for new memories. Oops, I jumped. What does inspect do? Okay, it just does the same thing we just... Whoop! Okay, so I can go through this one. This only needs 3 audio files. And what is this? What does this do? This is the endpoint to a neural shortcut. A path through the mind will appear here if you locate the other end. Go through a subconscious gate to look for new memories. Okay, so it's... So the memories are like areas in a world, and they'll be connected through doorways, but actually we might go like 6 worlds over and want to come back here, and they'll just be like a short way back. So it's... yeah, that's fine. So I think we go through here. I don't think there's anywhere else we can go. Stimulate.
Shame. The party won't be enough on its own. The party memories are too damaged. We'll have to seek clues elsewhere. Enjoy the swim.
Okay. Ooh. This is a big memory. Your diving suit can give you a speed boost. Hold a direction and press the swim button to use it. I think that's what this whooshy thing is. For the greatest boost, wait till you see small particles at the end of your interface. I can't see any small particles. Okay. Who is this? Is this Lena? Is it Lena? She's got like a fringe, or bangs, come down to like her eyebrows. She's got a fringe, but like it looks like a shorter fringe. I'm not sure. She's a white woman with a long face. Do we go through this hole? Did we come out of that hole? Is that the hole we came out of? Where are we going? What's happening? Do we follow this streak of light? Yeah, I think we follow the streak of light. Okay, so they shattered material. What's down here? Or is it just nothing? Am I going to miss things? There's feet. Not for free. Okay. Let's follow the streak of light. I think this is all Lena. I'm going to assume she's got a fringe. It's Lena. So we went from... Sorry. I'm just trying to see what she's wearing to see if we... What is she actually doing here? She looks like she's got like a dressing gown on. I need to get out of her hand to see what her hand is holding. Is her hand... Oh. I swear when I came down here I could see that she... Yes. Oh my god, it's... Okay, so the memory is sort of... doesn't exist in all angles. If I come down here... She does have a hand. So is she painting? Is she like... You know? What is she doing? Okay. So we come down here and she's like typing on a laptop or a keyboard or something, right? She's more formal. It looks like a jacket or a coat, so it looks like she's working here. Oh, it's gone dark. Right. I don't know. I think we're just getting a picture of her through this. I don't know if we're getting anything we can do. Here she is again. Same jacket. New guide added to log. Clusters. Okay. So she's in her purse. Or her bag. Getting something out. She looks outside here, doesn't she? It looks kind of more natural light. I don't think she looks as outside when she was typing. Clusters. Is this everything? Maybe we should read this, because a lot of this is the stuff we've just been given. So let's just stop for a sec. Okay, tips for investigators, that's us. Stuck on a memory hole, try these tips. Understand the memory. Listen closely to echoes, we did that. Use your scanner to look for items you may have missed. I don't think we've learned about the scanner yet. Investigate all memories in the cluster for clues. Take a little break and question your assumptions. Okay, we've got to try and remember that. When we did Blake Manor, my downfall, or the thing that held me back, was my in-observation. So we're going to try and better ourselves in that regard. Memory holes we know about. We have to kind of put items into the memory hole. When visualizing a memory, the simulation is limited to a single frozen scene. It tries to recreate the strongest images in the subject's recollection. One person might be shown a slightly different point in time than another person, depending on what the subject remembers the most strongly. Okay, so it's not 100% accurate snapshot. It is literally shaped by the memory itself. Subconscious gates. Subconscious gates block your access to more buried memories. To open subconscious gates, fulfill the list, which you've sort of been doing. It's like the number of echoes. I said audio, but echoes. So the gates are going to be gated by the number of memory holes and echoes required to open them. My multi-tool can carry one item at a time. That's fine. Echoes timeline. So echoes are the audio files. Echo timeline is that thing that appears at the bottom. That's like how many echoes we can listen to, or who should be available to listen to. Like the last scene we were in, there were like 6, but we only sort of be able to access 3 at that moment. Your suit is equipped with a scanner that can scan memories for relevant items. Use it liberally. The scanner will display icons in your interface for each item. Okay. There's a separate icon for the following types of items. Unknown. Items that hold echoes. Items that hold close-ups. How do I use the scanner? Each region is an area of the mind. Some memory holes cannot be opened until you find a neural shortcut. The mind ocean is a natural feature of any human mind. Whenever a human mind is visualized, the simulation collapses if a metaphor of an ocean is not used. That's interesting. The varied environments of the ocean seem to reflect the emotion the subject connects with nearby memories. It's theorized the ocean originates in that evolution from fish. No one knows for certain. So I think we're in the mind ocean now, right? Swim boost and clusters was the thing we just got. A cluster is a group of closely connected memories. The memories are usually related to the same event or theme. Restoring all memories in a cluster requires cross-referencing all memories with each other. So I think these are our cluster of memories, right? We got she was sort of painting, she was typing on a laptop, she's reaching into her bag. What's she going to do next? Oh, there's stuff. Let's go look at the stuff. Is this the cluster? Maybe this is the cluster, actually. Okay. Do we just choose which one to step into? That one looks like it's only got like a gate in it, or a neural pathway. So let's just go left to right from where I am. Can I go in? Study all memories and carry items between them to restore the memory holes. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3 memory holes. Is that still Lena? What are we in here? Last thing I remember, biking to the party. 3 items in bag. And here's a picture. Is this Lena again? Because now she's got much darker hair. I know photography is not perfect, especially in dark. Okay, so only 2 things. It looks like there's a 3rd thing possible. I don't know if that thing came from this moment. I think this might be a thing we already had that I just didn't see. Okay. Yeah, I think we might have already had that. Oh, okay. She's writing that. Okay. Oh, I get it. So the thing we floated past was this snapshot of Lena writing in a notebook. She wasn't painting. She was writing. Let's listen to the whole. No, let's listen to the stuff first, then listen to the holes, and then we'll be able to know. When we listen to a hole, we'll be able to have information of what could go in the hole. And if that turns out to be the wrong way around of doing things, maybe we'll switch it up next time. Okay, so this is just a gated park and some graffiti. That's fine. Let's start with what can we listen to? Not that. Let's listen to you.
I remember leaving the party. That's all.
Right, okay. Intense blackout.
Yeah. But I've collected some things from the party.
Okay, so Lena's talking to Michael. Maybe because Michael was at the party and she's like, where the hell is Sebastian? So there's like, I don't really remember much because I was so drunk. But I've got some stuff. Okay, what stuff have you got? Let's listen to the bed. We've still got the headphones.
Sebastian. Are you in the kitchen?
Okay. So, blackout drunk. Are you in the kitchen? Is there anything else? No, it's weird. I'm in like a sort of... like a snow globe type thing. Okay. Okay. There seems to be maybe some other things we can listen to, but let's listen to this.
The crow?
Okay, blood.
Shut up, Peachy.
Okay.
Like these headphones. And they feel weirdly familiar.
Right, yeah, I can explain those.
You can? I'm coming over.
But now? But Lena, are you okay?
Okay, so she's talking to Michael on the phone. She's not talking to Michael here. So let's put the headphones into the headphone hole, I think. And now we can listen.
Like these headphones.
Oh, yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah,
They feel weirdly familiar.
I wonder if we can take stuff from one memory to another. Because what do we have? Oh. Blood. So bottles clinking, a little bit of fumbling. So, I don't think the stuff in this room is going to, unless this has got blood on it.
The crow?
No, bottles. No, I don't think that's going to work. So I think, is there blood here? Is there blood? Oh, is that blood? What do we think?
Shut up, Peachy.
Does that sound like she's getting out of bed? And she's like, what? Is the bed the blood? There's some kind of stain here, right? But I don't know why the bottles, unless she took the bottle to bed. Maybe maybe it's not blood, maybe it's red wine and she took a bottle of red wine to bed. No. Okay. Okay, that's kind of speakers, toolbox, bag. 3 items in bag. Laptop case. Okay, there are more things we can... I'll try the bag. This feels like a thing. I feel like I'm just doing things randomly now, but I'm like, I'm suspecting that things I need are going to be more obvious, and they're going to be in a different one of these, and we're going to have to move them across. But let's find out. No. Okay, that's fine. That's kind of where I thought we might be. So let's go to the next one across. So here's Lena. Here's Michael. Let's get a good look at Michael. I think he's got a mustache. He looks a bit like Valtteri Bottas. Except no mullet. So Michael's got something, a memory hole. She's got a memory hole. Now Michael's memory hole doesn't have a sound. So maybe we're not going to be able to get that. So it's a TV. Just a cupboard. There's not a lot of stuff here, is there? There's a lab coat. Wine bottle. Okay, wine bottles. That might go in the thing. Keys. TV remote. Sure. Another laptop case. Okay, what are we listening for? Let's listen to Michael first.
Mind diving.
You mean like the headphones thingy?
What? No, it's not self-diving. This is the real deal. And it's incredible. It's fucking incredible. And I happen to work there. Basically, Lena, it can help you remember. And it works. It fucking works. You need to try it.
I thought you were studying medicine.
Yeah, it's a long story. I dropped out. Right now, I just want you to watch this, okay?
Okay, so SD is self-diving. We haven't got all the information yet, but it sounds like... Ooh, I didn't notice the thing in the corner. One sec. It sounds like self-diving is you going into your own mind, and mind diving is you can go into other minds. Let's try this F thing. Okay, so that just kind of highlights the things you can interact with, whereas I was just sort of doing it manually. That's fine. And what does her hole say?
Thanks, Michael. I think I'll just go to the police. There's the police station 2 streets down.
Okay, so this is going to be her laptop. Do we have an exposed laptop we can put there? Because there's nothing in the laptop case. I'm going to take the wine bottles to her bedroom memory, or her flat memory. And then if there's a laptop in there, I'm going to bring it back. So let's see if this works. Oh. Okay, I still have the wine bottle. And I think this is the clinky clinky. Yeah.
The crow?
No. Okay. This is a laptop case. Does it have a laptop in it that's full of laptop? Let's find out. Whirr. No. Okay, that's fine. Is it fine? I don't know. Blood. Okay, can we... Second thought. Whoa! Can I take these and put them in Michael's hand? No. Oh, why is this? Oh, that's just normal. Okay. One more thing. Okay. Let's go to the third one. So far, striking out quite a lot. Actually, and then we should look over there, because there might be a certain amount of echoes we need to... Where are we now? To open that gate. What's happening? Why is there a red thing that appears? Did you see that? Okay. Oh, it's this. This... Is that Norway? But I'm guessing it's Denmark. Oh, look at all this stuff we've got. Where is this coming from? Is it? Oh, it's in the laptop. For your next adventure, October 1st to October 17th. I don't know how much of this I should be writing down. It'll be in the memory log, I'm guessing. Copenhagen, from Vodrosveg to Copenhagen Police. Is this where they live? That is a mountain. That is surface. Okay. Oh, that is a laptop, though. We can take the laptop over. Oh, shit, this is another laptop, though. Okay, I think this function just opens every visible thing in the memory. Oh, these are all laptops. These are all laptops, so do we have to find the laptop that makes the most sense that would go in Lena's lap? Probably this one. I'm just going to go to the police. Right. That's what she said. I'm just going to go to the police. And she wants... Okay. Okay. I'm not completely crazy. Okay, I am understanding the mechanic of this game. I was worried I wasn't when I was striking out a lot. But I think, okay, that means I'm not mad. I just need to piece things together a little better. And we've already listened to it. We just need to piece a few more things together. Okay, great. So we've got the Michael memory hole. Right. Let's go back to whatever this place was and have a better look around. Wow. Photo. We did all that. Who's this fella? We don't know. Doesn't look like Michael, though, does it? Colouring book. Yeah. Colour pens. Misread that first. Stairs. Okay. Is this Lena? And she's... Oh, there's one of the crowns. We saw people wearing crowns, didn't we? Like, I mean, this looks like more a crown of thorns or a crown of twigs. But we saw people in the kind of first area where they were just floating people we were going through wearing those crowns. But, okay. Notebook that says, last I remember biking to the party, 3 items in a bag. We saw that already, but she has written more in the notebook since then. Broken, dried blood. Here's mine. Branches snapped like it was torn off. From who? Right, white light still on electric. No, sorry. White light still on. Electronic? Musical? Okay. And there's a memory hole there that has nothing attached to it. We've got a bunch of police. That person. That person. And that person. I wonder if it's important we know what their faces are like. More laptop stuff. Let's have a little look. Okay, office, like a wordy document. Report from 16th of August, day after the party, in Vesterbrogade for Copenhagen. Young man missing after party. Right, so someone has been writing. She said, my boyfriend's missing, and this person here has been started writing it down. Who, though? Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Any clues here we know who that person is? Because I'm wondering if we have to put one of the cops... Jesus, don't like the crying. That's a newspaper. Okay, she doesn't have a hat, so I'm going to put her here. How about that? Because she left her hat. Yoink. There we go, hatless wonder. So let's listen.
Okay, great.
Great. So what are you going to do now?
We will look for him, but we're very, very busy at the moment, so it might take some time.
Right.
You're very welcome to have a seat.
Have you heard anything I said?
Mm-hmm. I know it's frustrating. I'll pass this on to my colleagues for a further evaluation of the case, and based on this, we'll determine the next steps. Okay?
But when will that be?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's impossible to give an accurate estimate.
Okay, so slow bureaucratic police work. Lena feeling like it's unhelpful. It's like a... What is this? That flyer wasn't there before, right? Okay, a mind diver flyer. Groundbreaking memory construction. That's what we're doing right now. Researching neurological diseases. Contact to discuss applications in Alzheimer's and Parkinson's treatment. So I wonder if this is what Michael gave her in the flat before she went to the police. And this is all stuff we've seen. Oh, and this is on the other police laptops, I guess. That's just the general police website. I don't know what this means, but I don't think we need to. That's her notebook. These are the 3 guys. Yeah. Okay. That's a banana. Okay, so this seems to be the important thing. Printer paper. Okay, it's like a notice board. Pin board. We've listened to her. Have we listened to her?
Like I said, I don't remember.
Okay, and he's been gone for how long?
5, 6 hours.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but it's all so weird. I woke up with this crown on my head. And there's blood in this bottle. And then suddenly there was this truck in my room.
A truck?
Yeah. Here, I wrote everything in this notebook.
Blood in a bottle. Truck in a room. The truck is weird. So she had the crown on her head. And a truck in her room. What does that mean? Can we find a truck? Is this... No, that was colouring books. Colouring pens. Okay. There's no mind holes in here that we need to deal with. So let's just pop back to... Right, let's go in here quickly, because I don't know what we need to do in here. Okay, that's the... Okay, that's the hole back to the party. That's the... We saw the other side of this hole. Great. Okay, that's fine. So where are the bottles? There was a truck in your room. Okay, so she... So she said there was blood in a bottle, which is going to be this memory. And she said there was a truck in her room, which I think is this one. I think she's going to be like, what the hell? Or the crown. Or the crown. Maybe put the crown there. Because that's the only thing... She said, oh, there's a weird crown on my head. So maybe we give her the crown. Woo! And see where we go from there. Okay. Nice. And this is going to be the bloody bottles. I think. Bloody bottles. Bag. Toolbox. Speaker. Right, maybe it's in the apartment then. Let's have a look. Well, there's a load of bottles here. Which bottle do we think it is? The broken one? The broken one did have some red stains on it. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Woo, and we brought the memory back to shimmering. There was a truck in the room. I don't think it was really in her room, but wow. There's other stuff. Let's wow. Record player. What are you? Record speaker. Yeah, jewelry. Can I look at anything? Calendar. can listen to the phone. Let's listen to the phone. And what the hell is this?
You have one new message received today at 4:32.
Hey, Lena. I'm sorry I left like that. I went back to the room, but I guess you went home. It's all wrong. It shouldn't have happened like this. But I wanted to tell you that I'm going back to Mom. For good. I can't stand everything else. I love you.
Shit.
Well, this is perfect. It seems like Sebastian described exactly where he went. I'll reach out to our police contact and ask them to investigate the mother's place. Great job, Diver. Keep going.
No, we'll keep going. I'm going to listen to this truck, obviously, but first... how do we... I've not listened to the Mind Diver flyer. I didn't know I could listen to it. How do I get to other regions? How do I do this? Oop. Memory log. Messages. Case files. How do I do this? I want to get over here. At the police. I don't want to be at the police. I want to be at... I don't know what to press. Oh, escape. Okay, great. Waking up. I just wanted to just double check what it said. I find my brain finds it easier to just process things if I can read them again. So you might have to put up with that. But at least it reinforces in our minds what we just listened to. So at some point in the night, Lena went home. I don't know if they fell out or she just got drunk and left. Clearly something happened. So Sebastian's going back to his mum for good. He can't stand everything else. So some shit has gone down between them at the party. Let's listen to the truck. And he's gone back to his mum.
Yeah, sure. See you in 5 minutes.
I mean, do we think the truck actually... Wow, the whole truck is here. But, well, actually sort of. And sort of not. Woo, trippy. Did the truck actually crash into her apartment, or did she see something? What do we think happened? There's no time to it. So I press escape, I go back here. There's something left at Michael's that I need to do. I need to put something in... I haven't listened to Lena. Have I not listened to Lena? That's weird. Did I get... Did her... Whoa. What is this? Oh, it's like a sort of triple spotlight thing. Did I get her audio from giving her the laptop? I must have.
It's insane. It's all insane. Why didn't he tell me?
Yeah. He was probably ashamed. But Lena, I think I know what you can do.
What?
Okay. And let's go listen to the flyer in the police station. Because I didn't click that it was pink and therefore ripe for the listening.
Maybe Michael was right.
Excuse me?
Oh, never mind.
So what are we missing here? Maybe we need to go to the party. There's nothing obvious in Michael's flat. Is there that we... Oh. That we need to listen to, or we need to That's a bunch of books. Right, let's look at all this stuff. Whee! Ah, the Case of the Golden Idol. That's on my list to possibly do, even though I don't like the art style. Okay, okay, these are all mystery games. We should make note of these. That's not a mystery game. Okay. I don't know if these are real. Are these real? Obra Dinn, sure. Played that. Don't know what this is. Mind Diver's Introduction DVD. Okay. Maybe we should note some of these games down for maybe playing. Where's Immortality? I've not played. I don't know of Immortality, so we'll have to look that up at some point. Okay. I think the next step to do is to go back into the portal and see if we can piece things together at the party. But that's going to be next episode because we're past the hour mark. Good little introduction. Interesting. I haven't quite got my head around it completely yet, but I think we'll be able to... It's very loud, this, isn't it? Track down this mystery and... I'm going into the... Well, it's not so loud. Track down the rest of these clues and find out what happened to Sebastian, possibly. Interesting. It's weird being at the start of a mystery game. Same with Blueprint, same with Outer Wilds, same with Blake Manor. You don't have a handle on almost anything. You don't know who these people are, you don't know what their situation is, and you've only got these little crumbs at the moment. We're piecing it together. We know about mind diving, we've heard about, what was it, self-diving, and we know about these three characters, Lena, Sebastian, and Michael. And Michael is involved in the mind diving. He works for the mind diving people, I think, and found out someone was using self-diving tech. I don't know. And he's promoting it to Lena to help with her memories. And at some point, a bloody great lorry may or may not have crashed into Lena's apartment. We don't know. Anyway, that is a mystery for next time. Hopefully I can save it. I don't know if I can save it. Okay, hopefully I just cut out the bit I just did, but I did confirm that I can, if I just quit the game, it saves the game. I don't have to find a save point. So, I took a risk at doing that, but yeah, it turns out if you press quit, unprompted, it just quits the entire game back to desktop, but it does save the game when you do that. So we'll be able to continue where we left off. Thank you very much for watching. If you're enjoying it so far, let me know. If you're not and you think I'm an idiot because I've missed some things, tell me that as well, but don't tell me what I've missed. Obviously I need to work that out for myself. Don't spoil the game or hint at anything for me. See you next episode. Bye.